Hi guys, welcome back for another video. This is gonna be just a basic haul video. It's been a while since I've done one of these. It's been a while since I've put my videos up and I am so sorry, you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys just kind of like a blend of just a bunch of shit that I've acquired in the last few months. I don't really know how far back some of these purchases have been, but I thought it would be kind of fun to do a crystal / tarot haul. And I also went to a crystal shop today and I treated myself. So I wanted to show you guys my crystal finds, and my crystal shop spree, my crystal shop haul, or whatever I want to call it. Anyways, let's just get right into it. First things first, because we're talking about like a haul and some of my things that I've been using and my favorites. One thing that I really wanted to show you guys is this amazing cream. It's hand cream. I got it from TJ Maxx, $3.99. It's called Cocoa Magic Coconut Rose Hand Cream. This shit smells amazing, and I'm sad because it's like halfway done. It smells so good. So I have been obsessing lately over the scent rose mixed with coconut or mixed with vanilla. And I actually went and made my own candle. So when I did my last batch, I tested out one of the vanilla scents that I was wanting to try out, and then I mixed it with some rose. And so I have not used my candle yet, but this is my baby that I created, and it smells really good. It's just a softer take on the rose scent. And if you love vanilla, or if you just like a more softer, creamy, sweet blend of rose, it just works. So really excited to light that up. So there's that. Let's talk about the decks first. I'm not going to show you guys the actual decks themselves because I'm actually going to create a video specifically for this one. But the creator of the El Goliath Tarot deck, this is the second edition, they reached out to me and asked if I would like to have a copy of the deck and do a little video for you guys. So I have looked over the cards. They're so gorgeous. They are hand-drawn images. The person who created this is absolutely talented, as you can tell. Oh, you can kind of see, here you go. So you could see the artwork. It's detailed, it's black and white, it's like the pencil sketch. It's beautiful. Animals, and I don't think there's any humans in the deck. If I remember correctly, I believe it's all animal. But it's a very, like, to me, it reminds me of more of like a darker themed tarot deck. It goes straight to the soul. And this card right here is a whale and the little whale eye. Like, this is my favorite card. So it's really juicy, really good. It comes with a beautiful guidebook that I need to read and go more in depth with the cards, because there's some imagery, there's some like just the way that the cards, like you could get the feel of the card themselves, but you really got to go in depth with it. So this is one of those juicy decks that definitely needs its own, dedicated time to study, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So I will have a video coming soon showing you guys a more in-depth look at that deck. Another deck that I acquired a couple months ago is the original tarot. It's a deck of 80 cards. This was one of those like indie deck, handcrafted, Rider-Waite clone type of decks. It was an Etsy purchase. So I don't want to go in depth with this because I do want to make a separate video, but I know some of you guys love Rider-Waite like I do, so I don't want to completely let you down. But this is basically what it looks like. You can purchase this on Etsy. Let me see. I should have had this already written down for you guys. Oh my God, it is an Etsy deck. I'll try to remember to link it in the description box. But I find a lot of my Rider-Waite clones on Etsy. I think this says, oh, I can't read it. The sticker, the font is a little hard to read. It was really beautiful though. So you have these gorgeous cards. They're very long, right? They're a little bit longer than the typical Rider-Waite deck. They do have chunky black borders. They are a matte satin finish, really silky satin, really, really nice cards. And then you have the Rider-Waite. They're a different font, that kind of thing. Oh, right here, Gothic Cothic Production. GOTHIC Production. So I will link it in the description box if I remember. But that's what this deck is. It's very easy to shuffle. The cards are very like bendy. The cardstock is nice. I like it. It's different, but beautiful Rider-Waite. So I love the way it feels too. It's just different. So I will do a video, you guys, to show you more in depth this deck. But just be patient with me. I'm telling you, it was a crazy Mercury retrograde. Okay, so those are the decks. I do have a couple more, but that's going to be in the crystal shop haul portion of the video. So let's get into the crystal live sale purchases, you guys. I have fucking crystals everywhere. So one thing about my crystal craze lately is I went in 2020 and 2019 even, but 2020 mostly, I was purchasing a lot of big crystals. Like I was really going into buying and really investing my money into bigger pieces. Like I've acquired some gorgeous amethysts and a giant, like a huge, it's probably like a foot long clear quartz. Literally, like I should have brought it, but it's freaking big. It's on my bookshelf in my room. But I really acquired a lot of big pieces. Maybe that's a perfect video in itself, is my bigger collection. And obviously, you know, when you buy bigger size crystals, you're investing in the money into your crystal habits and obsessions. But this year I've been more into the smaller pieces. So you're going to find a lot of these pieces, pretty much all of them are small pieces. So let's start with the flower agates. I did not know flower agate existed. This is just, I have my favorite crystals and then I really don't venture out of that. But the flower agates, you guys. So one of my first ones was actually this one. It's a flower agate palm stone, and some of the flower agates I have noticed have little like inclusions where they have little openings and you have these gorgeous like geode crystals and they're really shiny. But flower agate is like a very translucent stone, so meaning like when you put it up to the light you can kind of see through it. You see the flower I don't know, agatized flowers. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's called flower agate. It's really pretty. You can't mistake it. I mean, it's gorgeous. So I bought this one. This was like my very first flower agate piece. And then I bought more. So then I got a heart, and they're all different. Like they are just so pretty. They are all different. And I don't know. This is a teardrop palm stone. I freaking love palm stones, you guys. Like palm stones are my second favorite shape of crystal because you can meditate with them and you can fall asleep holding on to them. And if you roll over them at night, you're not going to hurt yourself. Can't tell you how many times my husband's rolled over on a crystal that I brought into bed. So gorgeous. And they all have kind of like the same color. They also have green flower agate, which I don't have. But that's coming soon. I also bought some moons. So I love these little crescent moons. These are just really fun to have on the table when I'm doing readings. And just, I don't know, I like to throw one because they're kind of flat. So I like to throw one in my purse. They're easy to, you know, throw in there and they're not going to get in the way. But they're gorgeous. So flower agate has really turned into an obsession with me. Another crystal that has become an obsession, I love clear quartz. Like that's always and forever one of my favorite crystals, but I also have been loving Crackle Quartz, you guys. So Crackle Quartz looks like it's broken in many little pieces and then repaired, right? It just looks like a broken, this says made in Brazil, broken in many little pieces. But the beautiful thing about Crackle Quartz is you get shit tons of rainbows because of it, right? So it's so pretty. Another thing I have noticed about myself is I'm really liking these smaller pieces, but I'm really looking for crystals with rainbows. It's just something that I love to find. If I see a crystal with a rainbow in it, that's kind of like the reason for me to purchase it. So Crackle Quartz has tons of little rainbows. If you're into the rainbow thing, Crackle Quartz. And I actually purchased 2 other ones, little chunky towers. These are just super cute to have on the table when I'm doing mediumship readings. So I love the towers for that. I also have Angel Aura Quartz. So it's pretty much, I think it's like a layer that is put over the clear quartz. So it's basically a clear quartz crystal, but it has this layer of like aura, rainbowy aura, and it has different names: rainbow aura, angel aura, aura quartz. But it's super pretty, and I don't know, I really like these for mediumship. I also got a Lumerian Quartz, and this one has a little, it's a pendant, so I could wear it as a necklace. So I need to buy that faux leather cord, because I really like to wear the faux leather cords when I have longer crystals like this, because they don't irritate my throat, my neck and stuff. I have very sensitive skin. Like, I just break out in little rashes for no reason. It's ridiculous. So the Lumerian is absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to wear it around my neck. I like to wear my necklaces long, so they, you know, they'll sit in my cleavage. I don't like anything close to my throat because I have a chunky throat, if you guys haven't noticed. Like, I got a chunky throat, you know, and I just don't need anything to be like constricting me. So I like to wear my necklaces lower like this, and that's why I like to use the leather cords, the faux leather cords, because it's they're more comfortable. So I need to get some more because I can't find the one I had. Another thing I've been liking are the animals, you guys, like little figurines. I know I have more, but I just can't. I have crystals everywhere. I can't remember where I put them all. One of them I bought, so this was a crystal sale purchase on Instagram. This was a new crystal shop that I found, and unfortunately she wasn't very careful with the way she wrapped the crystals. So if you're watching this, girl, I already contacted you about this, but if you're watching this and you sell crystals, please wrap them in bubble wrap or something, not just tissue paper, because she only wrapped them in tissue paper and then she put them in a box. And I mean, shit happens, right? Like, shit happens. And so my Dragonfly broke here, here, and here. And luckily it was just in the 3 pieces, so I was able to glue him together, but he's super fragile and I'm sad. So this is a purple fluorite Dragonfly. And luckily I was able to use some glue to glue him together, but you could see he's, you know, not perfect, and I feel like he's gonna break anyway. So he just sits on my dresser. Hopefully nothing happens to him, but yeah, it was very unfortunate. I have a little Fluorite Buffalo. This was so cute. So a little Fluorite Buffalo. He kind of has like blues, purples, and some grays, it looks like. He's so cute. So loving it. I also got a Citrine Bumblebee. This guy was so freaking cute. I don't even know if you guys are gonna be able to see it. And I purchased him with the intent to keep him in my wallet. So citrine is a really good crystal to put intentions for prosperity, for abundance and money, for manifesting money, all of that good vibes, right? And I keep him in my wallet. So I have a little, kind of like a little wristlet thing, and I just tuck him in there. And he's set with the intentions. He's also a bee, and bee energy is busy bees, right? They're workers, they're strong, they are hard workers. And so I just feel like that energy is really good for manifesting money. So that little bee is so cute. And I also ordered from the same girl where I got the bee. I have a keychain. It's gonna have a bee like this, maybe a little bit bigger. And it has a keychain. So I can't wait to have a little bee citrine keychain. Freaking cute. Love it. Some other crystals. I got garnet. So this is a larger garnet piece. I don't even know what shape you would call this. I don't know if it's a freeform or what, but really pretty. Really pretty. It's heavy too. Garnet is heavy. It also reminds me of my grandma, so I just love grandma vibes with that. I also have some Caribbean calcite. I've never owned this before, and I like literally every time I see Caribbean calcite, one, I think of the beach, but two, I also think of the planet like Neptune. So I don't know, it reminds me of Neptune or Jupiter, and I just really love the vibes of it. It's just very like light and like, let's go on a vacation kind of vibe. So I got a Caribbean calcite palm stone. I also got Larimar. So Larimar, and I have another little piece of Larimar, but it's in my other purse. But Larimar is really good for intuition. It's kind of like the Aquamarine, but the more expensive sister, right? So Larimar is pricey. This one is a raw form. You could see the rock, right? And then some pieces of Larimar. This guy was a little pricey, but absolutely beautiful. And I really like that he stands on his own. So I thought that was really cool. He kind of like reminds me of, you know, the little rock formations, Easter Island and that kind of thing. So I just thought that he was super cool and total male vibes with this crystal. So that's my very first piece of Larimar. I also have a little, I think it's a crescent moon Larimar, if I remember correctly, but I have him in somewhere. I also got this one, I don't even remember what this is, to be honest. I think this was labeled as pink amethyst. I don't know. I don't really know. I have to go back on it. This was the same purchase with the crystal of my dragonfly that broke. I have to look back on the order, but I don't know. This crystal has really good vibes. There's like purples and like blues in here. And I don't know if it's just the way it feels, but it just has this like calming energy to it. So, I've been holding it in my readings, and I really love it. So, and I don't even know what it is, but I freaking love it. So there's that. I also got a Super 7. So this one was, I've never owned Super 7 crystal. This one was a little pricey, but worth it. And absolutely gorgeous. So it is a raw Super 7 crystal. Super 7 has 7 different elements of crystal in one. Some of them being amethyst, smoky quartz, and then like some other ones that I can't pronounce, clear quartz, but some other stuff. Rutile and like some weird ones that I can't pronounce. And it's a fucking powerful crystal, you guys. So Super 7 crystals are known for activating like your Akashic records, which it's funny because I really got into the Akashic records recently. And I use this baby to meditate with. It's also opens up your psychic awareness. It's also really good for spiritual awakenings and all of that. So it actually came into my life in the right moment when I was starting to dive into the Akashic records. I got this crystal. It was just like the perfect timing. So if you're into that, or you're curious about that, or you're looking for a high vibration crystal, Super 7 is it. There's other ones, but Super 7, now that I know what the fuck it is, it's it. Another gorgeous crystal. You guys know Aquamarine is like my favorite. It's my absolute favorite stone. And this one has a Buddha carving, and it's so pretty, you guys. Like, this one was not cheap. This one I did invest some money into. And my husband actually told me to just do it. So I did invest some good money into this guy. But it's my Aquamarine Buddha, and I just love, it's so peaceful and like it's so cool and calming. It just reminds me of the ocean. but it's so peaceful, you guys. So Aquamarine is a really, really, really good stone if you have anxiety, paranoia, depression, if you have your like your ability to communicate, you're not really a good speaker, or you're just shy and nervous all the time. This is a really good stone for calming you. So oh my god, like even as I'm holding it, I'm just like so I do recommend Aquamarine, and you can find Aquamarine in little tumbled pieces. I have a few of them. You can find like gorgeous, you know, carvings like this. It is pricey the bigger you go, and the more higher grade aquamarine that you go. But even the lower grade aquamarine, which is like more of like a sea green, I feel are really pretty, like more prettier than the blues. The blues are gorgeous, but the sea green aquamarine is freaking beautiful. It's like a mermaid stone. What else do I have? I have like a little teeny tiny Herkimer diamond that was like just an added bonus for the crystal purchases. I don't remember what this was. Shiva? I think it was a Shiva. It's like a little egg, but there is the most amazing flashes in this beautiful creature. This has goddess energy in it. But obviously this is the wrong. Oh, see that flash? It's like lightning. This is the wrong lighting to show this off, but you could see the flash right there, just very faintly. So you can only imagine what it's gonna look like in the sunlight. But it's a beautiful, like real goddess, and it's kind of heavy. So I think it's a Shiva stone, but I'm not really sure. I'm telling you, like I buy crystals just because they give me vibes when I'm watching the live, and I don't remember what they're called. So if you know what this is, tell me. I had to look back on my order from that person. Ooh, this one is a snowball quartz. I don't know. It's called a snowball, but it has blue tourmaline inclusions. And I bought this one because when she was showing it up to the camera, I was like, oh my god, there's a butterfly in it. And it just felt so spiritual to me. Butterflies are huge with my mediumship readings, and lately I have been having butterflies, like the big ass orange ones, the monarch butterflies, like flying around me. So it's crazy. So I really, really like this one because it has a butterfly on it. And I also got an Endicolite, aka blue tourmaline. These are very, very expensive. You cannot find these like in big pieces for cheap. They are in the hundreds for bigger pieces. This one was, I think this one cost me 40 bucks, and it's about the size of a dime. And it's the mediumship stone. So I'm so excited to finally have one. Like my mediumship mentor, Danielle, told us about the Endicolites, or the blue tourmalines, and now I have 2 pieces. Like it's funny how that happens, right? So this one is like, oh, I was just like dying for it to come in the mail, and it came today. But she was telling us that it's the mediumship stone because I took the mediumship development course with her. And so I'm like, oh, I gotta get one. So now I have one. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna store this so I don't lose it. And then now I have another one with the inclusions, and it's a butterfly. So it's just like so perfect how this stuff happens, right? Oh my god. So this is an amethyst, Ametrine actually, gem. So Ametrine is when you have amethyst and citrine mixed together. Pretty much when you heat amethyst, you get heat treated citrine. And so this one has both of them. You can't really see it, but the Ametrine inclusion is right here. It's like, again, it's the worst. It's not a good lighting in here, but it is a gem cut crystal. And the reason why I really liked it was it has a bomb ass, so you could kind of see the Ametrine right there on the side. It has a bomb ass rainbow, and it's probably not going to show. I did a story with it yesterday, but there is a wild right there, a bomb ass rainbow. Boom. So this sucker was a little pricey too, but worth it. So gorgeous. So, oh my god, you guys, fucking love my crystals. Okay, so those are all my crystal purchases from live sales on Instagram. Holy crap, right? And then I have my crystal shop purchases, you guys. So let's just dive right in. First things first, I got some Palo Santo. It's kind of like, so they had like their Florida waters and stuff like that. This one says Palo Santo, Cologne, Palo Santo. I'm curious to see how this smells, if it really smells like Palo Santo. I can't wait because I could make some sprays with this baby. So I bought some of that. I'm just obsessed with Palo Santo. I love the scent. Oh my God, this is so cute. So I got this spread cloth because I could totally use this in readings for you guys, like my video readings. But I just thought it was so pretty. Oh, and it smells like the crystal shop. So it has, oh, it goes this way. It has the astrology wheel, the 12 house astrology wheel. It's so cute, but it's tie-dye and it's rainbow. So it's so freaking cute. So I thought that that was so pretty, and it's not that big, but it's like perfect to put on the table for tarot readings. So I love it. So I got that. I also bought some decks because they like literally, holy crap, they like did a makeover of their store. And they got decks. Usually this shop doesn't have decks, but they got decks. And I picked up the Sacred Forest Oracle, which this is by Denise Linn, which she is also the creator of the Spirit. Oh my God, I can't even think of the deck. Spirit. Oh my God, it's right over there, and I'm too lazy to get up. my soul deck, basically the one that I tell you guys is like my soul deck. Anyways, Denise Linn, so she created quite a few decks, and this was her most recent one. So the Sacred Forest. Love oracle decks, especially for mediumship. The Aboriginal Healing Oracle. This one looked really cool, real pretty with the cards, like simple but yet intuitive. And then I also got the Winged Enchantment Oracle. I love birds, and I feel like birds, especially crows, are such a spirit animal for me. And this deck looked really pretty. So I think these will be really fun additions for mediumship readings. I also picked up some crystals and a bracelet or two. So I got a little Buddha bracelet, but this is not Ametrine. It's oh my God, how come I can't think? You guys, why can't I remember these things? What is happening here? It's not Ametrine, but it's the other A one. But it's really pretty. And I'm sorry, you guys, it's not Aquamarine. It's at the tip of my tongue. And Amazonite, holy shit. So it's Amazonite, and these beads are so pretty. And it has a little Buddha. Like, I'm obsessed. I love little Buddha bracelets. So I got that, super cute. And it was big enough to fit my chunky wrist. I have a thick wrist. Like, I have man wrists. Like, I have man wrists and I have man calves. It's awful. Just a chunkalicious everywhere, right? But anyways, so I love that. And then they put my crystals in here. I got a little feather. I love little feather. Oh, I ruined it. They had some feathers. So I got a little feather here. My cats go crazy for that stuff, you guys. My receipt. Gotta hide that from my husband. He doesn't, I don't think he watches my YouTube channel. It's kind of funny. Okay, I also picked up some sage. So they had little mini ones. I like the little mini sages. Like, I used to buy the big ones because I use that for the house. But I still have probably half of the big one that was gifted to us when we moved into this house. The original owners, they gifted us a big bundle of sage to cleanse the house. It was the sweetest gift. But I picked up some baby sage because I love using this just real quick in readings and stuff, and I was running out, so I love it. I got one. I also got a second one because I'm just a fucking sucker. It has like some citrine, and it has some orange flower petals, and so it's a prosperity sage is what it was labeled. It's just called that because they put some citrine on it, but I'm a sucker and I got it anyway because it looks so pretty. And I'm like, ooh, it's orange. And it reminded me of my sacral chakra, which is the chakra I've been like doing hella work with lately. I also got a bracelet, one of those like evil eye bracelets. So you have a teeny tiny little evil eye on the hamsa right there. And red is to protect and ward off envious looks and envy eyes and all of that. And because I have big man wrists, I need to, you know, like stretch it out to be big enough to fit around my wrist, and then I tighten it. But I love stuff like this, like, because they're little, like real dainty bracelets, and I just thought it was really cute. So got that. When your evil eye bracelet breaks, it did its job. Throw it away, right? Or you could toss the little beads into your plants and stuff. I love too, because this crystal shop, they're like so cute with their mesh bags. They also put everything in mesh bags. It's so cute. Crystals. Oh, I got a little, so this is labeled a dream catcher, but I don't use it for that intent. This one, I wanted to put this in the car. I honestly wanted to put this baby in the car. I don't know if my husband's gonna let me do that, because he will probably say that's just a ticket waiting to happen. But I thought it was really cute because you have the tree of life here. And I really just want to set the intention with this to bring, because it's, I don't know, I see white as like pure and white is like positive and protection. And then you have the little tree of life. And I wanted to just set the intention for, you know, good vibes in the car. So I don't know, I'm going to see if I could hang this, like, you know, like how sometimes in the back seats you have those little hanger thingies. I'm going to try to hang this on there. So yeah, I have a dream catcher that I purchased from a Native American, one of those little like mom and pop Native American shops. And the lady that made them is like this little old lady making them. And oh my God. So it has a certificate of authentication and everything. So that's my legit dream catcher that I keep in my bedroom. But this one is, I don't consider this a dream catcher. It's just, it's labeled that, but I don't consider it that way. I wanted to set the intention for other stuff. So cute, you guys. I'm gonna put it in the car and we'll see if my husband even notices. He probably won't even notice. I got a ring. So this one is so cool. It has a little citrine baby in there. And I just thought it was really cool because you could size it yourself. Really pretty. I don't know, I'm like a sucker for stuff like this. And it's a raw, raw little citrine quartz thingy. This little guy was just $1. A tiny little raw Lumerian. Really pretty. So I'm telling you guys, I've been loving the tiny little baby crystals. So I got this one with the intention to put this one in my purse, because I have the Bumblebee for my wallet, and then I want to use this one to put in my actual purse. Clear quartz just it enhances everything. So definitely I'm going to set the intention with that. And then I got some other small crystals. I got a little Ammonite. I have loved Ammonite, you guys. And this one is pretty too, because you have like this gorgeous rainbow. So I really like Ammonite for working with the lower chakras, root chakra, sacral chakra especially, and the solar. The lower chakras for grounding, Ammonite is it. Also, if you're doing past life regression, Ammonite is really good for that. And also Akashic records, I really like Ammonite stuff for that too. This one's cool. This one is a tumbled, no, not calcite. It starts with a C. Celestite. Oh my goodness. Celestite. So I have a raw form of celestite. It's really beautiful, but to see it in a tumbled stone version was really cool. And it feels cool. Like it's kind of heavy, and I just like the way it feels. Like it has this weird texture to it. I don't know. It's really pretty. And I love the color. Like it's like a, this one it was only $5. It's like a little aqua kind of a color. Just really pretty. Love it. And last but not least, some more crystals. I got I got an optical Optical Calcite, Optical Calcite, I think is what it's called. Because Jenna from Pretty Crystal, she had one and I was like, ooh, I don't have one of those. But I've seen them all over the place. And this one had mad rainbows. Like, look at that craziness. So it has so many rainbows in it and it's just gorgeous. So I got one of those. I also got a natural citrine. So sometimes you can have the fake citrine, which is just heated amethyst, and then you can get natural citrine, which has a different look compared to the heat treated citrine. I don't know if you can see the difference. Like, this is heat treated amethyst, I believe. I don't think this is legit citrine, but I still like it. But this is the real shit, like the real shit. It's more honey colored. You could tell real citrine because it's more of a honey golden yellowy color. It's not like yellow. I don't know, but it's really pretty and they had rainbows in it. I also got, I think this was, what was this? Oh, this was also Celestite. Or maybe this wasn't Celestite. Maybe this was something else. I'm telling, I should have took pictures. I should have took pictures. Oh, cool. She did list it. Okay. Celestite, blue topaz. Okay. So this is blue topaz. The one that was $5. Yeah, blue topaz. Oh, so pretty. And then this is Celestite. And it's heavy. And I really like it. It's really pretty. It's kind of like, you can't see it from the camera, but it's kind of translucent. Oh, so gorgeous. It's very good for angel energy, you guys. Angel work. And then this one is called, what are you called? She probably didn't know what this one was called either. This one is Caribbean Calcite. I believe this is the Caribbean Calcite. I really liked it though because there was like a bunch of pieces of this and this was the only one that was translucent, and I love translucent crystals. You can't see it from the video, sorry guys, but it's translucent and it's so gorgeous. So I am a sucker for these like aqua colored crystals. I love amethyst. I love aquamarine. Like, I like the aqua colored crystals. It's just ocean vibes. So this one was beautiful. It doesn't have it listed in here as Caribbean Calcite, but I believe that's what this is. And last but not least, this was the red Ammonite, and it looks like fire. Look at that. Oh, so freaking gorgeous. So yeah, it looks like flames, and I just could not say no. So another Ammonite piece. This is so gorgeous. So anyways, you guys, that is my haul. I have a shit ton of stuff, but thank you for being patient and watching all throughout this video. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my goodies, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video very soon. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.